So today's a seller's market, as everyone knows, multiple offer situations. So how do you win as a buyer? How do you help a buyer win the contract on a multiple offer situation?
So I'm going to give you the perspective from like a listing agent, because that's the one that helps guide the sellers through how to pick the offer. Now, we don't get to tell the sellers who to pick, but I can tell you often they ask me, they say, Didi, which one should we go with? And I really don't want to put them in a position where I chose their buyer. However, I will point out certain strengths on each offer and things that they need to consider with each one, and then let them make their own decision on it. Now, with when you're submitting a multiple offer in a multiple offer situation, a bid, keep it simple. So the more things you add in there, the more things that look, a little bit out of the ordinary beyond the purchase price and the closing date, then that's more things that the seller needs to consider. Also, another thing to do to keep it simple is keep your special stipulations down. I find that when I get an offer and it's a good price, it's reasonable, maybe they don't have closing costs, but then they're asking for a termite bond, they're asking for home warranty credit, and they're saying, well, we're giving you more. Well, so are 10 other people. So you may be the highest offer, but they may pick somebody else just because they look like the easiest offer and the one that's most likely to make it to the closing table.
That's right.
Keep communications open with the listing agent. Don't bombard the listing agent. I can't tell you how many times when I get phone calls from buyer agents that basically give me crap for not selecting their offer. For one, I don't have anything to do with it. I'm presenting your offer. More than likely, my teacher background makes me put it in an Excel spreadsheet. Now, as a buyer agent, if you're calling me up and you're saying, well, how come I wasn't selected? I'd like to be a backup offer, but you're also kind of giving me a little bit of a lecture and a talk about it. You already look difficult to work with. And I'm not sure if that's where I want to subject the sellers to an agent that's too difficult to work with. So these are all things that we communicate, and they need to understand that the agent needs to be cordial, professional, and then just kind of put in the best and really tell their buyer it has to be the best offer. And a best offer is not an offer with a ton of special stipulations in the buyer's favor, or an offer that has a lot of closing costs credit but are made up in the number balance of what your purchase price is. Because like I said, 10 other people are already giving them a higher price and not asking for any of those other terms.